Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Ian Desmond stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To third. Played on the backhand. And taken in out there for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Brantley on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Shin-Soo Choo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
2 out here and a runner at second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mike Napoli takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Rougned Odor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jung Ho Kang. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
That's a ball.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Mitch Moreland into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Moreland.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hamels into the windup. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Guyer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Jose Ramirez. The hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gomez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Number 30 ready to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. Amoros fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Ian Desmond will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Kluber sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jim Amoros digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jim.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Rajay Davis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Gomez giving chase. 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here's a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Jonathan Lucroy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Sinker, 3-2 now. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin Soo Choo.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it 1 away. Yan Gomes stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Guyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Jose Ramirez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Into the seats, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rougned Odor heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Jung Ho Gong is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. So striding in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ian Desmond digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jim Amoros comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Jim Amoros.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Up and in for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Now will step off and fire to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Mike Napoli will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hamels is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Lucroy will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Kluber's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's throwing the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Shin-Soo Choo ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Chop this one right side. Moreland's there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Yan Gomes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Carlos Santana strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Brandon Geyer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Gunn. He gathers the throw. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rougned Odor will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes scoops it up. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Mitch Moreland steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is... Jim Amaros steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Hamels has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hot shot to third. Beltre's there. No problem here. 1 away. Rajay Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. High pop-up. And there's out number 2. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Mike Napoli will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that misses ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Michael Brantley gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Gomez has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ian Desmond will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One and one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows a drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Carlos Santana digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Geyer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Desmond looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Number 43 will come in and pitch now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jim Amaros. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Rajay Davis stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp has moved out into the on-deck circle now. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The batter,
Francisco Lindor digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
now batter,
Mike Napoli steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jonathan Lucroy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Cody Allen will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
Allen. This change for the Indians. Now playing center field.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Allen's ready. First pitch on the way. Adrian Beltre comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Final line score for our ball game.